Hey guys, Renee and Casey here, and we're about to go on an adventure to go buy a classic car. What kind of classic car? You gotta stay tuned to check it out.
1960s.
Should we tell them what it is?
Yeah, I'll tell them in a second.
It's really exciting. We're driving 2 hours all the way out to Riverside to go buy. Hopefully. I'm like, are we gonna buy it? Alright, stay tuned. Here we go.
Guys, so as Casey said, we're on an exciting adventure today. American auctioneers, Dan Dodson Auctions, they always do good auctions, storageauctions.net. They got pre-bidding. They got a 1961 Alfa Romeo. At least they estimated to be a 61. I think there's some issues with the VIN number. It's so old. So I did my research. That's a pre-bidding, but the pre-bidding stops an hour before the sale, but the sale is almost 2 hours away from us. So I don't see what the pre-bidding goes for with online. I might drive out there. By the time I go out there, the thing might be at $10,000. And I'm not interested anymore, and I gotta waste a day. But
We're like,
normally you want to do pre-bidding like 5-6 hours in advance, or like 24 hours in advance. Most of the big auction houses do, but it's okay. It's a chance that we take. Right now, last time I checked, the pre-bidding online was at $2,000, so I hope it doesn't go much higher. I think the car is worth easily $10,000. Depending on what the engine looks like and things like that, it could be a little bit more.
in regular condition or chop shop?
Oh, chop, like all beat up. So there's one on the internet that's a 1961. It's a red one, but the whole floor is pretty much rusted out. The whole back is, it's actually really bad, and they're asking $13,000 for it.
Wow.
So
And is it worth more as a whole or in pieces?
it depends. I mean, pieces bring good money too. So, but I think just to sell the whole thing at once is the best thing to go.
Okay.
So I called the facility. I talked to the manager. She was super nice. She said the car's been sitting there in storage for 26 years. Somebody paid 26 years in storage. And here I'm going to give you guys an insider professional tip. So when you buy cars, the first thing you worry, especially if you just buy cars you want to flip. So if your cars that you may get running and stuff like this is different, but this is the type of car I'm not putting any money in. I want to buy it. Like, my dream is to probably buy it for like $3,000. Put it on eBay with a starting bid of $7,000, and as long as it gets one bid, we're good. That's our store.
This is the store.
So the dream is to buy for $3,000, put on eBay with a $7,000 starting bid, and see where it goes. So what I did, I called the storage in advance and I asked him if I can rent the unit, and it's a 10 by 15. I can rent it for $116 a month. So hopefully I just take pictures, do a bill of sale, throw on eBay, and make $2,000-$3,000 for today's trip. And I will have to drive out one more time to meet the buyer. Anyway, let's head out there. It's a 2-hour drive. In the meanwhile, you guys like, subscribe, leave a comment. Would you guys buy the car? What do you think it's worth? What do you guys think it will go for at auction? And we'll get back to you when we get there.
Here's an update. We're 3 miles out from the auction, and we just heard that the proxy bid, it's a proxy bid, right?
It's a proxy bid, so somebody left it. The bidding closed, and the high bid was $4,500. That's shown, but the proxy bid actually could be higher. Somebody online just took it to $4,500. So the person has a bid there. So I don't know, like kind of my max. What I was thinking was like around $5,000. But let's go check out the car. We're so close, so now we're kind of.
We drove 2 hours, and we just heard this update.
Yeah. I still think I can flip it for $8,000-$9,000. And like I said, we did our research in the morning. We talked to the manager. They said they would let us rent it, and we'll go take a look at the car. If it looks good, we'll still buy it. Maybe I'll go see. I'll bid $4,600. Maybe I'll get it for that.
I'm super excited to see what it looks like. We drove 2 hours for a killer car.
We can buy the car just because I've never owned a 1961 Alfa Romeo before. Oops, did I just say what it is? Let's go.
I thought it was a secret. Hold on.
Yeah, hold it open for a second, Gina.
You gonna film me if I'm gonna hold it open?
You want to be filmed?
Well, promote me. Fine, give me a plug.
There's Gino. Go check him out at Big Pick and Swap. What is Pick and Swap?
Well, you know what it is. The website where you find all these great auctions and swap meets.
Hey, perfect.
All
So
right.
it's a research website, so check it out if you want to get into business. See you later. It's kind of. So this thing's been sitting here, the manager said, for 26 years.
26 years.
Got a little dusty.
It's actually not that dusty for how long it's been in here.
It's desert.
That's where it does. Okay.
Interesting. Some units are in here for 6 months and they're this dusty.
26 years ago, this lot next door was probably desert. Yeah.
Really, I've been here longer than that. It's been here.
Huh?
That's been longer than this. This thing's been longer than 5-6 years.
Oh, really? Okay.
We're all up here
Oh,
checking
wow.
out this
Look
little
at how
car
good
right
it
here.
looks. The interior looks really good.
It looks terrible. Everything looks terrible at auction. It sucks.
The
Renee's trying to
plugs
talk
are
it
all
down. He must be super interested.
the wheel.
I don't know.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see where it goes. 30 at 5,000.
45.
Yeah, but the buyer's premium, you're already at 5,000. So
Oh, he has 10% of this?
15.
That's for online only, though, right?
Dirty.
Whatever.
Hell, the door closed, isn't it? Yeah.
One opens, one doesn't.
This unique latch. Hell, it did open.
Lock it, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Lock.
That's a little hook.
Sorry.
Sorry, me too. Thanks.
The body's stuck.
Somebody knows. One other educated person. So,
I need to keep it X-nay.
I know Casey goes and is like, oh, look how great it looks and everything.
No, well, all the original knobs are there, the hubcaps, all the knobs on the inside for the radio, the handle for the window, door.
Which doesn't mean that much, but it's okay. I mean, it's complete, so it looks
Yeah,
like a
it's
good car.
complete.
I mean, the tires are totally shot, obviously,
I don't know,
sitting
so I'm
for
telling
26
you
years.
from a rookie point of view of like, okay, it looks good, it has all that car.
Well, there's a lot of interest here, so let's go to the auction. Let's see who actually bids. Somebody just said there's a 15% buyer's premium in it, which would be pretty high, but
Yeah.
I think it's probably 12% if you pay cash, so it's already over 5,000. So we'll see.
Right? So turn around and show them the back of your shirt, we pay cash.
that's $2,000. I said there's 200.
Here we are at the auction. About 15 minutes to go. Starting to get a good crowd going. Everybody's excited.
Probably have money.
Let's see who's going to be the lucky winner. I think the car looks really good.
So guys, we're at the auction, so Gino's trying to promote himself like every time I put out the camera, where we promoted him. Check it early in the video. But there's probably like 50 people here. There's a 15% buyer's premium in the car, so right now the bid is like a 5,300. But there's a bunch of shops here that look like they fix up cars, so I think it's gonna go too high. If I had a shop with with all the equipment and stuff, I probably would buy it and just put 10 grand into it and do really well with it. But it's just not what I do, so I don't think I can buy it for the quick flip. We'll still check. They're gonna do a storage unit meanwhile, so let's go take a look at that. Yeah, let's see. Ah, shit, there's a person there. Yeah, I don't want to buy this case. This is super dusty. This is like loading for 10 minutes and coughing for 2 days.
You hear about that auction we did 2 weeks ago? Guy bought a safe for $60. $100 bill, 100 wire, bid $100 bill, 150 wire, bid 50, $50, bid 50, 50 wire, bid 50, 50, 50,
I don't want this
50,
locker.
75,
Super dusty.
75, 100,
Drove the
125.
Don't even
pickup
think
truck.
about
We
it.
put it on the
If you bid, I'm leaving.
175,
You go home with these
175, 175,
Oh, no, it went high.
175, 175,
Went higher than I
175,
thought.
200,
For under 100 bucks, it would've said
We're
get
not
it.
buying. It's like 10,000 layers of
Last
dust.
call, 175, 200.
That's why we're all black.
Sold, 175.
Not buying it. Stopped her, finally. Let's go look at the car. You ready?
Yep.
We're not buying it though. It's gonna go too much of what we want to pay, but still fun to watch.
Yeah, we think a lot of restoration shops in here.
And we were gonna go to Mattel Toy Store next, but it closed down. So I'm gonna have to see if there's any auctions in the area because I don't want to go back to the store and work. That's just not good for my health.
American Auctioneers, I just want to let you guys know, this is on storageauction.net free bid, okay? So that is up, and I do have a free bid. So I'm going to open it at that, we're going to let it go. Okay, there's going to be a 15% buyer's premium. As far as the tax, registration, back fees, you're going to take that up with the DMV. We did the lien on it, we have the lien package in the office. If you can't pay the whole bill today, we need a $1,000 deposit, and you have until 12 o'clock tomorrow to come pay the remainder of your bill if need be. If you don't make it by 12, that's a non-refundable $1,000 deposit. Okay? Is there any questions? Okay, keep in mind now, there is a 15% buyer's premium over and above your bid. So if it's, say it's $10,000, that's going to cost you another $1,500 in the buyer's premium. All right? Any questions? All right, here we go. I got 45 to go, 5,000. Bid 5, 6,000, 5,006, 7,000, 7, 7,000, 7, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9,000, 9,000, 10,000, 10, 11,000, 12,000, 13,000, 14,000, 15,000, 16,000, 17,000, 17, 16, 17, 16, 17, 17, 18,000, 19,000, 18, 19, 18, 19, 20,000, 20,000, 20,000, 20,000, 19, 20,000, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 22,000, 21, 22, 21, 22, 21, 22, 22,000, 21, 22, 21 to that 22, first, second, third, final call. 22, 23, 23, 24, 24, 25,000, 24, 25, 24, 25, 24, 25, 25, 24, 25, 24, 25,000. First, second, third, final 25, 26,000, 25 to now 26, 25, 26, 25 to now 26, 25, 26, 26,000. First, second, third, final call on Fill in the Bank, 26,000. Sold, 25,000. Thank you very much for coming out. Thank you for the bid.
That was high.
All right.
Sold. We didn't get it. Okay, come on, let's take a quick picture. So guys, now is the free education. This gentleman bid 24,000. Why did you bid 24,000?
I bid $24,000 because it's an awesome car. It's definitely ordered. There's money to be made on this thing,
As it sits.
as it says.
What do you think it's worth it?
Well, I had it pre-sold
Okay.
to someone that I know. I've had it pre-sold for 27, but the guy bid me out for 1,000, and they wanted 15% take on it.
Yeah, so no money.
So it just wasn't worth the hassle for $500.
And was this a 61 like they said? Because I had a feeling it might be over.
That's a 61.
It's a 61
It's
Sprint
60,
edition.
Yeah.
So I saw one in Beverly Hills for 13,000. I know it had a lot of rust and stuff like
Yeah.
this. So this one's just a lot nicer.
It's a lot nicer. It's actually a solid car. It's in pretty good shape, actually.
Really? Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
And then I know you said you have a dealership. You want to plug it? Because we have thousands of viewers.
You can always contact me at jmclassic1@gmail.com. I buy all types of cars, RVs, boats, trailers. You got it, I buy it.
Okay, cool. So yeah, so he bid 24,000, including buyer's premium. He really bid about almost 28,000.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So I thought this car was worth 10 to 15, for the right people, but this is not my field. I'm not an expert on it. So, and there's people out there, they'll spend 28,000 a car just to make a quick 4,000. Because the one thing I always tell you guys in our videos, money is just a tool. If you can take 28 to 32 with a couple of phone calls, you'd be an idiot not to do it.
Most definitely.
Thanks for watching.
Most
Subscribe and like.
definitely.
Cool. Thanks.
Okay.
We'll get you the- So guys, I'm with my friend Jim from Alex Storage. If you ever need good storage, come out here in Yoruba. He'll hook you up. He'll take care of you. It's a clean facility. They got extremely good rates. I was actually going to rent a unit. And Jim, how much did a guy own the unit?
He owed $1,100.
He owned $1,100 and it sold for $26,000, $25,000, I think $25,000. So he's actually going to get the difference in the mail. So he'll
Yeah.
probably be really happy. Do you know anything? Did the guy pass away? Or?
The guy died 7 months ago. Gave it to his daughter. And when I opened up the door, she fell to the ground and started crying because she grew up in that car.
Oh wow! And she didn't want to take
She
it.
grew up in that car. She paid on it for 3 months and gave it to her brother. And her brother didn't want to have nothing to do with
And he
it.
just wanted
Whether
the money.
he knew the circumstances of what is entailed on maybe getting it back or whatever, but he walked away. And now he's going to get a nice big old birthday check in the mail.
That's a nice, yeah, that's going to be at least 20, 30,000 to rebuild. But you know what? So the guy who bought it, he actually said he works for Benefactor, which is extremely wealthy, and he just loves this car. And he basically told him, buy it no matter what. Money's not an object, just buy the car. So that's probably going to get a full restoration, and you'll probably see it somewhere for sale, if it's even for sale, for 100 grand. So, but he's going to put another 20, 30 in there, maybe even more. Who knows? But
Yeah.
hey, anyway, check out Alex Storage in Jarupa, right?
Yep,
Jarupa, and tell them Renee sent you from Bargain Hunter Thrift. They'll hook you up with a good deal.
that's right.
Awesome.
Okay, now.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Yeah.
So I
big
guess
time.
the pre-bid didn't matter because the pre-bid was only $4,500 with buyer's premium $5,200. With buyer's premium, that car sold for like almost $28,000.
A lot of money.
Or either 28 or 29. So you guys do it 25,000 plus 15%. So that's So it's almost 28,000. Actually, almost 29,000. I think 28.
You're rambling. It went for too much.
It went for a lot of money. So, but I talked to several guys and we interviewed the one guy, and they said you have to restore it. And the way that people make money on deals like that, they already own a car repair shop, they own a restoration company, and they put that thing on the lift. And when the guys are not working or if there's downtime, they send them over there to work on that car. And still, at their cost, it probably still costs them 20, 25, maybe 30 grand to restore that car. plus you're 30 grand. By the time you move it, taxes and everything, you're 30 grand into that car. So you're 60 grand into that car.
A lot of.
You know, if more stuff goes wrong, it might be 70, 75. So guys, so you have 60 grand in that car. If more stuff goes wrong, maybe 70, 75. Now, then you might have a complete restored car that you can get 85, 95, maybe even 100,000 for. So the one dealer said it was a pretty rare car. It looks like it's overall actually not that bad. But if a guy like me buys a car like this, and I send it to the shop, I'm gonna get a phone call every day with a $2,000 fee for something. So I've done this before. I've been there, and so many times you go to any of the hard rod shows or classic car shows, people say, "Hey, I got the Chevelle. I won $49,000. I got $75,000 into it." You know, you see that all the time, and that's
Money
just not
pit.
me. And that's the thing about storage auctions. You know, sometimes you come and that car goes, you know, 45 pre-bid and nobody's really here, nobody's interested. You buy it for 51, maybe 8,000. And sometimes you come and that car goes for 26,000, 27,000. Today wasn't the day, but hopefully you guys got a good video. I want you guys to leave in the comments right now, what do you think? Should I bought that car? Do you think I messed up? Or was it the smart choice and just move on to the next deal?
Next deal.